What's up guys, Sunny here, back with this week's MyNBA2k18 results video. The brand new event, Raining Threes, just ended. I am not sure that this event really seemed the warmest of welcomes. I know I really didn't like it too much, but how did the draft board polls turn out? How are the rewards? Well, we're going to take a look at that. We are going to check out everything that I pulled on the draft board. We are going to look at all of the pull rates, and we are going to look at all the cards when they are maxed out. So if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, in the comments, man, let me know how y'all did on the draft board. I know that it was actually a little better, at least better than last week. If anybody is new to the channel and still is unsure how this event, at least the scoring aspect of it worked, don't forget to check out that video. That link will be posted in the description. But anyway, as you see, I finished rank 1,117, 1,600 points. I know I probably could have grinded at least a little bit harder to make that top 900 to get the superstar and the star card, but honestly, man, that star card, I believe, the Kevin McHale, I think it was, that particular card you can't pull on the draft board, so just the regular 1-star card is not going to do me absolutely any good. I'll never pull it on the draft board, so there was absolutely no point in actually getting it. So I just stuck as long as I got the superstar foil. I was happy with that. But anyway, let's jump into all of the draft board pulls. So another week at Superstar Plus, which means at least for the Superstar tier, there is no Ultra Rare. So obviously there are going to be less pitchers considering I only take Epic and above now. But we have an Epic right there. We got an Epic Prime Jeff Teague. And then we got a foil Epic Prime. This was my only foil pull of the actual weekend as far as anything above a rare. We got another Epic right there, Tyreek Evans, Derrick Rose Epic. And then we got the first Superstar pull of the weekend. Really excited about this one. Why? Well, I needed point guards. Point guards is my most crucial position. I think my 25 card roster, I had 2 cards that were out of position in the point guard slot. So really needed a Superstar point guard. So got this Mark Price historic. Not a foil, just a regular one, so that's okay. Another Epic Rodney Hood. We got another Elite Andre Drummond. I know that if you've watched any of my past videos, I swear to God, I pull this dude every single weekend. It is absolutely ridiculous. Kyrie Irving Elite. Another Epic Prime. A Epic Pau Gasol. Another Pau Gasol, 2 in a row, which is strange. And then the very first star pull of the weekend, I have the Chris Bosh foil star, not the regular one, but his Raptors historic card. And then we got my very first Suns. I swear to God, this is my very first, at least good Suns. I mean, I'm not obviously counting rare, but my very first Suns pull of the entire year. Dennis Johnson, and best thing about this one, again, another point guard, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm super psyched that I finally got a Sun on my team. Thank goodness. Another Epic right there. And then my second star pull, not necessarily the best of stars, but it is a star pull. Don't have this one either. DeAndre Jordan Elite. And then we got another star pull. So that's 3 total stars. The streak is alive still with the support cards every single weekend. Star or superstar, one of them is going to be a support card. I swear to God, I pull that every single weekend. I don't know why, considering there are not that many support cards. Another Enes Kanter Epic card. Kawhi Leonard Elite card. Another Chris Middleton duplicates. Crazy amounts of duplicates. An Epic Prime Steven Adams. There's another Epic foil, which is I guess my second foil. I guess I just didn't notice that till now. I actually have 2 foils. And then we got Isaiah Thomas Epic Prime, and then the last one for the reward is the Paul Pierce Superstar foil. Shooting guard and small forward posterizer, of course. Can't seem to ever get away from that. But that is all of the draft board pulls. Now we are going to check out the pull rates for this week. Again, this is at Superstar Plus Plus, the very first week of Raining Threes, and we're going to see how it compares to last week. So total drop board pulls, I reset the board 124 times. We got 94 rare at 76%. Epic was at 14, 11% Epic Prime at 7, which is 6%. Elite at 4. Star at 3 pulls, and Superstar at 2 pulls. The foils for the weekend, I got 6 of those were at rare at 6%, and I know it says 1, but I just noticed that there was 2 of them. So I had 2 foils of all others, which is also at 6%. So not 3%, but 6%. So how that actually compared to Rivals Clash from last week. As you see, last weekend I only had 77, so not as big of a sample size, but as far as the percentages go, everything was much better in my favor. The rares were down quite a bit. The epics jumped up a whole bunch, and then I pulled obviously 3 stars as opposed to 1, and then 2 superstars as opposed to 1 as well. So all of the percentages pretty much went up in the cards that I wanted them to, and the rares went down. So that is absolutely good, even though that I really didn't like the event. At least the draft board pulls were better than normal, so I can at least be happy about that. How was y'all's pull rates on the draft board, man? Let me know in the comments. How many superstars did y'all pull? Anybody else pull a Sun? Man, I'm so happy that I got a Suns finally. That's really cool. But anyway, that is going to do it for the draft board. We are going to check out all of the cards when they are maxed out. So first up, we got the star cards. Very first star pull of the weekend was that Chris Bosh, shot creator, which we got as offense and rebounding, blue focus type. Pretty solid card, I should say, as far as stats go. Pretty well balanced, obviously more towards offense and rebounding, but defense is still pretty decent, and then the gap all the way down to playmaking really isn't that bad compared to the rest of the regular star cards. Not too bad. Fourth down, as you see, Chris Mullin is still the highest that I have. Then Manu Ginobili, and then Anthony Hardaway, and then we got the Chris Bosh. So fourth best as far as the star goes, and then the second, Nurkic, he is the worst star pull that I have, at least the worst star regular card that I have. Hustler, which is straight all rebounding, same blue focus type. His offense and playmaking are very, not much to be desired. Defense, a little lacking. I mean, rebounding is pretty strong, but still the rest of his stats aren't that good. But he's the worst, the worst star pull that I have. And then, of course, the other star that I did was the support card. And then we got the superstars. First one up, Mark Price with the pick and roll passer, offense and playmaking, yellow focus type. That is what he looks like, all maxed out. Really high on the offense and playmaking, really low on the rebounding. Defense, obviously kind of in the middle, but he is a point guard, so not too many point guards have pretty high rebounding, but that's what he looks like. He is pretty solid. Again, fourth down from the top, but I don't have a whole lot of superstar regular cards, but he is more towards the upper tier instead of the bottom, which is nice. And then the other one, Dennis Johnson, almost the exact same as Mark Price, except he is triple threat, which is definitely a better, I think, focus type. Offense, defense, and playmaking. So all 3 of those are pretty solid. We got offense and defense and playmaking all around the same. And then again, since he is a smaller, he is a point guard, so he's not going to have the highest of rebounding. But a Suns player, triple threat, point guard, can't ask for much more than that except for it to be a foil. But I'm still happy that it's just the regular one. And again, he's pretty similar to the Mark Price. The Mark Price obviously has higher offense and playmaking, but Price has lower defense. Third from the top, right below Shaq and Elgin Baylor, but still both of those were pretty solid cards. And then we got the reward card for this weekend, which is the Paul Pierce posterizer, which means, again, straight offense. His defense isn't bad. His playmaking isn't bad. His rebounding isn't too much, especially for being a small forward or being able to play the small forward position. Not very high on the rebounding, but the rest of them are pretty solid. And how he compares to everybody else, almost like smack dab in the middle. We got, lowest is Marcus Camby, Fred Brown, Joe Johnson, Kevin Love. And then we got Paul Pierce. So he's fifth from the bottom, and then he's fifth from the top. So exactly in the middle. Allen Iverson is still my best superstar foil. From Elgin Baylor, Vince Carter, Willis Reed, and then we got Paul Pierce right there. So pretty, it's a mediocre card right in the middle. Happy to pick up another foil card, which always helps with the deck. It'd just be nice to get some of these pro'd. But anyway, that is all the cards I pulled on the draft board. That is all the pull rates. That is what the cards look like when they maxed out. Again, let me know in the comments how y'all did. Hopefully y'all did good. I know I am, looking forward to not playing this event for 3 weeks. I am not looking forward to playing it again, but hopefully they make some changes. I'm not really counting on it, but hopefully they do. If you did enjoy the video, though, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Appreciate that. I will see y'all in the next one. I am out. Peace.